If you are new to keyboard and mouse, I have the tips you need to win. Now if this video helps you out in any way, do me a favor by hitting the subscribe button and comment down below if you have any tips or questions. Now let's get into this. Tip number 1. Not all gamers are the same. Now you may have tried using your favorite YouTuber's keybinds, but they don't work for you. And this tip is you have to find out what works for you. You and a pro Fortnite player don't have the same muscle memory. When it comes to finding out your keybinds, you have to find out what works for you and practice a lot. Tip number 2. Play some rounds. By just playing a couple solos with the basic keybinds, you can find out what keys are easier and harder to hit, making it easier for you to find the best keybinds for you. Tip number 3. No builds. You may be thinking, well, I'm watching this to learn how to build on keyboard, but you need to know how to swap guns and hit your shots. So that's why you gotta play 0 builds to practice without having to worry about building. Tip number 4. Editing. One thing I recommend is just playing box fights where they can't run from you and crank away. The biggest change from controller to keyboard and mouse is editing. And the best part about editing with keyboard and mouse is scroll reset. It is the nicest thing. If you want to know how to use scroll reset, you gotta go into settings, go into keyboard controls, then scroll down under building, and you'll see building edit, and then on the second slot you want to have scroll wheel up or scroll wheel down depending on just what you want. Tip 5. Keyboard placement. Now you may think the way I have my keyboard doesn't matter, but it does. Personally, I used to find my keyboard really uncomfortable with my keybinds, but then I just slightly turn that angle and now I find it perfect. So you should try it if you find it uncomfortable as well.